Hey guys, I know last lesson was a little bit long. This one's going to be short, so it all balances out. Today we're talking about the excretory system. Now, excretory means to exit, right? So we're talking about ways that things exit your body. Now, we already talked about how food exits your body. You're going to learn about how carbon dioxide exits your body. And you've also learned about sweat leaving your body via your skin. All those are technically part of the excretory system. But the biggest one that we think of when we think of the excretory system is actually the urinary system. So we're going to talk today about how the urinary system functions and works, okay? So the urinary system removes wastes from the body, okay? It includes organs that are parts of the other systems as well, which I talked about. And this section, but we're specifically going to cover the urinary system in this section, okay? So what ends up happening is your body, because of the proteins that it is using and creating, it produces this toxin called ammonia. You probably heard of ammonia before, you use it in cleaning, but your body actually makes ammonia. Now, ammonia is toxic. It's not good for you. You want to get it out of your body. So what ends up happening is your body transforms it in the kidneys into something called urea, okay? So ammonia produced in the body is transformed, by the liver, not the kidneys, into urea. Okay, the blood transports the urea to your kidneys. Now your kidneys look a little like this, okay? They're these kidney-shaped beans, and they're actually found towards your back, okay? They're at the back of your skeleton, near your skeleton, so once it gets there, how exactly does it remove the urea, okay? Each kidney has structures on it called nephrons. These are these tiny microscopic structures. There's a picture of them on page 299 in your textbook. Essentially, what they do is they filter the blood, okay? So they filter the blood and they remove the things out of the blood that shouldn't be there, okay? Then waste products and other things remain in the nephrons as a fluid called urine, okay? So any of the waste products that were in the blood and the urea from the kidneys, essentially, they remain in the nephrons as urine. Well, we don't want the urine to stay there. It's still toxic, and so we need to get it out of our bodies. So what happens is the urine collects in the kidneys, and then it passes through the ureters. These ureters are tubes right here that bring the urine down to this structure. And you've probably heard of this structure before. It's your bladder, okay? Urine collects in the kidneys, passes through urinary, I already said that. Peristalsis is used to move the urine to the bladder. Remember, peristalsis from the last lesson is that contracting that pushes things down. So the ureters contract, and as they contract, the urine passes through the ureters to the bladder, okay? So kidneys, ureters to the bladder, okay? The urine is then held in the bladder until it can be removed from the body through a tube called the urethra. The urethra is this final section right here, okay? And once your bladder gets full enough, it will start to contract and push on it, and you'll start to feel the urge to go to the bathroom, okay? When that happens, you then expel the urea out of your body, okay? Your kidneys are really important, these structures here, because they help also, not only do they help to remove this ammonia and urea from your body, but they also help to give you the right amount of water. So if you have too much water or too little water, that can be a bad thing for your body. And our body wants to stay in homeostasis. So these kidneys are a really important part of maintaining that homeostasis. If you are drinking too much water or plenty of water, what they will do is they will send all that excess water down through the ureters and into the bladder and out into your toilet, okay? But if it's not getting enough, then it will send it back into the nephrons to collect so that your body can use it, okay? So drinking water is really important because all your cells need water, and it also helps to remove that urea from your body. So the urinary system, this little guy right here, is gonna go into our guy, but it goes in the back, okay? It's behind your digestive system. So we're essentially gonna put it right there by the sacrum, which is that bone there, okay? So there's the urinary system. and on top of it sits the digestive system. All right, guys, that's it for today. Do your homework on RenWeb, and then when we Zoom, we will go over the parts of the urinary system one more time. All right, love you guys. Bye.